Flip of Fate is a podcast where the DM can't control the player's intrusive thoughts. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Welcome back, everyone, to Flip of Fate, a D&D podcast, loose D&D podcast, where four friends get together to suffer and have fun with their good friend DM, aka me, Dawson. And we're going to do a little bit of introductions going around, and we're starting off with...
Hi, I'm Parker John. I play Preacher 87, and my cast fact, you guys already know he's 17 and he's a Warforged, but during the first 16 years of his life, he was in fact in actual war.
Oh.
And you will be finding out probably more about that as backstory stuff unfolds.
That's going to be a fun plot line to explore.
He may be kind of young, but he has seen some stuff.
What is his programmed age? Are we allowed to... Because, do you have,
there's no programmed age.
Oh, there's no programmed age?
No.
Well,
that's just a robot. It's a robot with a soul.
Yeah.
Next up, we have...
My name is Henry. I play Ian Locke, your favorite and only wild magic sorcerer / rogue, who's a bit of a stoner. My cast fact, my Ian fact, is that Ian owns a pub chain. But wait. It was because one time he was so drunk at the bar, he told the bartender his beer sucks and he can make better beer than him, and drunkenly accidentally made better beer. So they ended up signing a contract, gave his name out for it, and because of how drunk he was, he blacked out and forgot about it all.
So he just has a beer empire. He knows
has
nothing
a pub
about.
Chain. Did I get the name for that?
Ian Light.
Ian Locked Up Fighting and Bar. It's an MMA bar fighting pub. It's called Ian Locked Up Fighting and Bar.
That's
Locked
funny.
Up Fighting and Bar.
Locked Up Fighting and Bar.
Yeah.
That's definitely an obscure one.
Yeah. I gave that to you. You get to use that now.
Maybe. I don't even know how.
I'm like, either Dawson's going to cut me off on this fact and be like, no, you have to do something else. Or he's going to be like, that was funny, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how to react to it. Following Henry, we have...
My name is Loghan, and I play Fido Lancaster, your bard. And I actually have two cast facts for you today. One about Fido and one about Loghan, which is me. So starting off with Fido, his cast fact is that he is actually a virgin.
Okay.
If asked about his virginity, he will deny it. Wait. He will deny that he's a virgin. Yeah.
Whoa.
Exactly. He will deny that.
Surprise.
He will deny that he will deny that he's a virgin, and if questioned about it, he will get very defensive and angry.
You know what you're doing right now? You're
That's
making
on my
all the
to-do list.
D&D party
I
members
think that's
that
just a
play
Logan
sex hungry.
fact.
You're making all the D&D people that play sex hungry bards pissed at you right now. You're like, you're a bard that was a pimp that never did it. How is that possible? Yeah. He was a pimp
With fairies.
How do you get around that? He was a pimp.
Like I said, I'm very clever, and
You don't mix business with pleasure.
exactly.
Okay. Moving
I
on.
don't mix home and work. My second cast fact, which is about me, the human behind the voice. I'm going to tell you my two favorite video games in real life.
Oh, okay.
One, Red Dead Redemption 2,
Yeah.
by far.
I've never played
A
it.
staple.
Never played it.
Hudson
Never
loves
played
it,
it,
though. My little brother, he loves it.
It's amazing.
It's a staple.
Second one, Titanfall 2.
Beautiful game.
That's a fun game.
Beautiful.
I've heard
phenomenal.
it's really good. It's the
It's a
same makers
really good
that
game.
it's Respawn Entertainment that made it, right?
Yeah. In middle school, I played it at my neighbor's house all the time. That and Ark
It is
Survival
such a
Evolved, we
beautiful-
played all the
I
time
think
together.
I
really
played
fun.
a bit of it, but I was in middle school and I was really into Call of Duty. So
I've never played either game.
It was Titanfall, Call of Duty, or Halo, and I chose Modern Warfare 3.
Should have picked Titanfall. Titanfall's
Modern
way
Warfare
cooler.
3 is the
Titanfall.
GOAT.
No,
Nah,
Titanfall's way cooler.
Titanfall 2. great
Life
game.
is
That's
Strange.
way cooler.
Life is Strange are my favorite.
That's a
games,
fun game.
Top tier.
Okay, to finish up the main four.
Hi, I'm Israel. I play Karn Slater, and my cast fact for today is that Karn was so desperately close to breaking down last session because Rog is gone. The only thing that kept him held together is finding his nice new cloak. But he's
really
still
cool.
he's
Dude, he
still
passed a
on the
kidney
edge
stone.
of falling apart because he doesn't know where Rog is.
Does Karn have like any cool ideas of what he could fit in there? Like, you know, like last time you did the crowbar and you're like, I could put a whole crowbar in this
Oh
pouch.
no, I just put all of my stuff in last time.
Yeah.
You just like pull it out. It's like the clown car of suits. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Also,
it doesn't seem like it would all fit in
Part
there.
of the reason I gave Karn that is now his backpack can be exclusively a Rog holder.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He can
Yeah.
wear the backpack on his front, and then Rog can go inside. So then he won't lose him because he can keep
Karn's
eyes on
the
him.
best
Baby
dad.
daddy.
Karn was sad. Karn's the best daddy.
Who's our DM?
All right. Yeah.
Who's this?
Thank you.
Who's that
yeah.
sexy man right there? Wanna kiss
I,
him.
of course, am everyone's adopted
Get in
father,
line, bub.
Dawson.
You want to kiss your dad?
Yeah, what?
At least he did end with
There's a
the
difference
DY.
between him being my dad
True,
and him
this
being my
is-
daddy.
Okay, I was about
He
to.
said it. He
I was
said it.
about
He
to
said
say,
it.
wow, we haven't heard it yet. Never mind. Anyways, I am
Bro's got
Dawson.
that Tom Brady energy.
Yeah, he does. I'm Dawson,
Not Tom
and
Brady.
I'm the DM, of course. And my dad
Yeah.
fact for the day is a little bit of a meta real-time thing. So when episode 6 comes out, that'll be a month after I got the tattoo that I was like, oh, I have an appointment soon for. But October 17th, which I think is around the day of episode 6 coming out, I have another tattoo appointment. And then December 5th, I have the third tattoo appointment of the year, and then I'll be all caught up on tattoos.
Oh my, that's crazy.
And then
The
you'll get another
17th is a
one.
day after episode 6 comes out.
Last time we left off with the misadventures of Ian Locke and the portal, which introduced us to Preacher 87. And that's basically all Ian did.
Very unproductive day for Ian there.
Yeah.
Am I right?
It was a very lore heavy. But on the other side of the coin, we had Fido and Karn exploring one of those rich guys' mansions where they found some very interesting papers, and Fido finally figured out what was stalking him for all those sessions. Good old, what was his name again? It was Mr.
No. Didn't we all try to decide on a better name than Mr. Whiskers?
You get one shot. You get one more. I'm allowing you one more chance, and I'll put it in post for episode 6. If you say the name right now, you have to-
Anyway,
you get one
You
chance.
should like sloppily paste the name he picks over it, so you can just obviously tell the name was changed, and then that can be a cast fact for later.
Yeah.
Can I commerce with everybody?
Yeah,
to
you
come
can
up with a
commerce.
better name.
But you better make it quick. Since it's
New
Not Yue. Come on, better ideas.
New
No,
Lightning McQueen.
That's
his
kind
name will be Ka-Chow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ka-chow.
I
That's
love
actually
it.
kind of funny.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Fido met his stalker, Ka-chow, the Cheshire cat, who unlocked his memories from his childhood. And then they were on the hunt for finding out where Rog went. And which side do I want to start with?
You could flip a coin. This is flip a fate after
I know, I don't have
That'd
any
be funny
coins.
if you flipped a coin for
I don't have any.
I have a coin. I have a coin.
No,
Okay.
it's not going to
Heads
come up. Preacher.
is you guys, and then tails is the other two.
Parker
who
is
is
currently
Yeah,
flipping a
who is
coin to
you guys
decide
and
who
who's the other
goes
two?
first in this episode.
Tails.
Tails. Okay, it looks like it is our good friends Fido and Karn up first. You guys are wandering down the street following after Ka-chow, who is on the scent of Ra. And they're leading away from the portal that had Ian and Preacher come through.
So, who is this guy, Fido?
This is my old pal, Ka-chow. I met him a while back when I was just a wee lad, back on the farm. He protected me.
Okay. So, why is he here now?
Oh, he's just here to help me. You know, he's gonna be my little buddy, sticking around, like you and Rog.
Speaking of Rog, this guy knows where he is.
I sure hope so, Ka-chow. Do you have his scent?
Yes, I do.
Onward, Ka-chow. Go find Rog.
Yes, I'm trying to find him.
Only Fido can hear him, right? Isn't that what you said?
Only Fido can hear him unless he wants to be heard by others. And right now, he only knows Fido.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't really know you, so he doesn't trust you.
By the way, Ka-chow, you should probably get to know my friends. They're trustworthy, I guess. Be nice to them.
Okay.
I like murdering people.
Don't. Shut up. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Bloodshed, vengeance, violence.
Anyways, on to Rog.
I enjoy them all.
Yes, I sent him over here.
Lead the way.
All right, come with me.
Yeah, and then I follow Ka-chow.
You two are following Ka-chow, and you guys are approaching to a spot where the scent is ending.
What's wrong, Ka-chow? Why are you slowing down?
There's an end up here.
End?
Yeah, the scent.
Can you tell to see if it's alive?
No,
Is that something you can do?
the scent just is over. It just stops right here.
Well, where is he?
I don't
Where's
know.
Rog?
There's a couple buildings that the scent is at, but I'm not sure which one.
Well, let's just pick one.
I guess we'll have to check them all.
All right, and then there are two buildings. It's like a strip mall type thing, but there's like two specific ones right next to each other that Rog could be in either one.
Karn, you take the left, I take the right.
Sounds good.
All right. And I walk closer to the one on the right. Can I see what kind of store it is?
Yeah, it is a music store.
What's the one on the left?
And the one on the left is a furniture store.
Rock shop. It's going to be a bull in a china shop. Oh my God.
All right, Karn walks into the furniture store.
And
Perfect.
Fido walks into the music store.
Perfect. All right, as you guys walk in, who wants to go first between you two now that we've split the split?
We're going to rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Israel goes first.
Yeah,
I picked
Israel.
Rock.
Israel
that should have been obvious. You walk into the furniture shop and you see a whole bunch of like wooden tables, wooden chairs, a couple like medieval versions of sofas, and then like some metal artwork pieces.
Rog, are you in here? Where are you at?
Hey, what are you
Hello?
yelling in my store for?
Hey, listen here, buddy. Okay, I'm looking for a little blue dragon baby, and if you don't help me out, I'm going to cut your head off.
Did you say a baby dragon?
Yes, his name is Rog. He's very cute.
You possess a baby dragon.
Yes. Where is he? Have you seen him?
No, I haven't, but if I did, I'd let the guards know because baby dragons will only lead to disaster. We can't have a dragon around here.
He's a baby. It takes a while for him to grow up. He can't do any harm.
Yeah, it's still a dragon. They bring their ill will, like their ill fortune.
It's fine. I've kept a very close eye on him. He won't cause any harm.
Clearly you haven't if he isn't with you.
No, I sent him here ahead of me to scope out the area.
Then why to scope out the area?
Yes, I'm looking for some furniture to furnish my apartment.
Oh,
This is you
okay,
digging
that's
your
what
grave.
you mean. That's what you mean. Oh, but still,
Yes,
a baby
he's
dragon.
looking for a nice couch.
But a
What?
baby-
He's very intelligent. He's
yes, most dragons are. What do you?
Not helping.
A baby dragon
He's
is
mature
not.
for his age.
A baby dragon is dangerous.
I assure you, he's not dangerous. Now, where is he?
I don't know. I haven't seen a baby dragon around here.
Oh,
But if you've been around one, then
at all?
no, not at all. But if you've been around a dragon, I have, and he clutches at a talisman that's hanging around his neck, and he starts like kind of swaying back and forth, mumbling under his breath, and then he looks at you and he's like, "Can you please leave? I can't have this ill be upon my shop. I need good fortune.
What's
not
that
bad
thing
fortune."
around your neck?
It's a symbol.
What is that?
It's a symbol of my religion.
What does it? Is it magic? Does it give you any good luck or anything?
No, it's just a symbol, but it's important to me. And if you
Can I roll insight to see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is D&D after all. We have to do rolls.
I got a 9.
A 9. You can't tell if he is being sincere or
Okay.
not, but he starts like swaying back and forth, mumbling under his breath, and he looks you in the eyes, and you can tell that he definitely like wants you out of the shop because he is like scared because you've mentioned a dragon.
Can you describe this symbol for me?
It is a like rectangular shape. It's about an inch by like half an inch, and it has a couple lines through it in the form of some sort of like sigil.
Sigil, you say?
I want your necklace. Give it to me now.
What why do you want my necklace?
Give it to me now.
Okay. And because he's so riled up because of the whole dragon thing, and then obviously you've like threatened to kill him and stuff, he just gives it to you willingly.
I put it on because it's cool. It goes well with my cloak.
Yeah, nothing changes.
Okay, that's all. I leave.
Okay. And then we're going to hop over to Fido.
So I walk in the music store. What do I see?
You see a bunch of various instruments hanging from the walls, hanging from shelves, on shelves, and you see a couple of people walking around, but they seem to just be like bored. So they're just walking around the strip mall.
They're bored, huh?
But yeah, that's what you see on the surface.
I turn to Ka-chow and I go, Ka-chow, could you see if he's in here? Could you help me look?
All you see of Ka-chow is his glowing eyes and smile. And he's like,
I'm a little scared of all these people.
Oh, I see. I go to the shopkeeper.
So you walk up to the counter.
I walk up to the counter and I go, top of the morning to a laddie. Do you perchance happen to see any little small critters and or a child walking around?
Well, I haven't seen very many critters, but I did see a baby wandering around.
A baby?
Yes.
Where did his child go?
I don't know. He was walking around and he was out back.
Can I go check out back?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. Lead the way, good sir.
And then he just opens the back door that's like literally directly behind him. And he's
Okay.
like, you can walk on through here.
Rog, are you back here? Hello?
And you see that it leads to like an alleyway. And there's several doors leading to other shops of the strip mall. There's plenty of boxes, metal crates, garbage spots, and all sorts of things.
All right, Ka-chow, we're alone for now. Do you think you could come out and help me search?
And then a miniature version of him is on your shoulder. And he's like,
Yes, I can.
All right, you take the crates on the left, I take the crates on the right.
and he just hops off your shoulder and goes over to the ones that you told him to go to. And you want to start searching? Roll investigation.
22.
You see a couple footprints that turn into paw prints, like clawed reptilian feet.
Ka-chow, I think he's this way. Come on. And I start to follow them down wherever they go.
Okay, Ka-chow flips around and follows behind you, and it leads into another shop. Now, what is Karn doing? Because he's out front now.
It's like a strip mall, right?
Yeah,
And so Fido is like behind the strip mall in like another building.
he's like in the alleyway between a bunch of shops.
So he's not in the strip mall.
He's technically in the strip mall, but like technically behind it.
I guess I'll just walk into the music store after Fido.
Okay, so as you walk into the store, we cut over to Preacher and Ian.
Oh, that portal still makes me nauseous. I mean, and thank you for the knife thing, the knife arm thing. It's really sick. And I'm sad that inscription didn't work that we tried. But we have this blueprint that I took from the rich man, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Can you look at it one more time just to see if it makes sense to you?
Of course, hand it over.
Yeah, and when you do that, Preacher starts to look at the blueprints, and he recognizes some of the pieces as some of his like old Warforged technology that they used to experiment with before they fully got the process of creating Warforged.
A lot of this looks familiar to me. I was not even close to the first model, but back in the day when I was still in the military, I saw some older Warforged. The more not faulty, but they weren't all quite there. This looks a bit like some of what they were made up of.
Yeah, that's weird that it's an old design, because when I saw it, it was from the guy, and was it brand new looking or was it pretty dusty, like old looking when I...
You have no clue. These blueprints are newer. They're newer designs, but it could be just copy. You don't know.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what this means, because all of this is acting weird. I mean, first my arm messes with the portals, and then I go and meet you, and then we get back out, and then it breaks, and the sigil doesn't work on my arm so that I could fix the teleportation portal, whatever. I don't really get how that works. I'm not much of a technology guy. I don't know what to do from here. We have to try and figure this out. Do you have any connections? Any like tech connections, any robot connections, anything that we could try and go to, try and figure this out? Because I want to try and get more into figuring out this arm, since my friends are trying to figure out their own things and try and find their things. I want to try and at least know what's attached to me, you know?
Well, all my old war buddies are dead, but I haven't been in the city very long. Would I know of someone, DM?
You would not know of anyone in this area. The person you know is higher up in the city.
Okay. Although there is one fella. He's a bit higher up in the city. He's not really around these parts. He might have some insight as to the workings on of your arm.
Yeah. It's just, if we can't get up into higher up into we can't really get higher up in the city because the portal's broken. So how are we going to get through this?
Are there any other portals to the upper city?
I don't think I would know. I don't
You
know. My
wouldn't
character
know.
wouldn't know.
You only knew about this one specific spot. there could be other areas.
I'm not asking you specifically. I'm just proposing the idea that there may very well possibly be other entrances into the city.
Okay.
Upper city.
Yeah, we should just go talk around. I mean, that's the best way.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so I want to go up to like the street. Is it nighttime or is it daytime?
It's about like mid-afternoon.
Can I go and try and I want to try and either search around for a mechanic's place or just go up to the nearest person I know. I kind of want to like is there any people around me? Like, because I'm assuming we're right next to this broken portal, which is...
You're in the residential area of the politics spot, so of the political tier.
Hey, preacher, you want to go in usually I have my buddy Karn do this, but you want to be my bodyguard? I'm not too intimidating. I hate to say, I'm not too very intimidating or doing all this intimidating stuff. I'm more chilled out, you know? So how about you back me up and I try and persuade a guy to tell us where we need to go? How does that sound?
That sounds fine with me. I have been told I have quite the unsettling appearance at times.
We go up to the nearest person. Any guy.
Yeah, so there's a few people around. There is a couple elves walking around, and they look pretty fancy. There is a halfling who's walking around. There is a gnome, and the gnome is talking to a water genasi.
I say we go over and talk to that watery fella and the short one.
Okay, I'm down for that. Let's go up to the water genasi.
Okay, so you guys walk up to him?
Hey, I'm just wondering, I'm a bit new up to these levels and I've never had to take in the portals before. And that one's broken over there to our left. Do you know of any other portals where they could be?
Are you trying to get up to the next level? The water genasi is talking.
I am.
Oh, well, there's other ways up there. You don't have to just take a portal.
Oh, what would be sorry, I'm a bit new. I don't really know this level that much. What would be the other ways to get up there?
No problem. Yeah, there's a tram. You could take the tram up there. It's like a little sky lift.
Do we need tickets for the tram?
You would need an invitation from someone on the next level, because the next level is the military level.
Do we need identification to get on the tram?
Identification would work.
How would the invitation... the
invite?
Sorry, I'm having a stutter problem here. How would that work? How would that thing work to get invited up there?
Do they send us like a physical invitation or
My voice?
an email?
The gnome starts talking. He's like, I'm part of the military, and I can tell you that you can definitely get up there with just any sort of military identification, or if you have an invite from any of the generals. Do you guys need anything specifically? Because I have connections. I can help you guys get up there if you have a reasonable thing to get up there.
I have a friend that invited us up there. We're trying to meet with him, and we need to get up there to meet with him. But that portal broke, so we weren't able to get up there. His name is Nikolai Wiggin.
Nikolai Wiggin. You know Nikolai?
Know him better than most.
Oh, he's a close friend of mine.
How's that guy doing?
Oh, he's doing quite well. I know he's working on some sort of project up in the wizard studies and
Oh yeah,
all of
still
that.
tussling around.
Yep. It
Always on
is.
the move. Always on the move.
Yeah, it's always on the move. He's always got some new project. This one he's been working on for quite a while.
Oh really?
I guess he's working on his passion project.
Is it that one project he was talking about? You know,
With the thing.
the thing. You know what I'm talking about?
And when you say that, he glances up at Preacher and is like,
I didn't say that. That was not
I know.
Oh, okay.
He glances up at Preacher and is like, well, it looks like you found part of his passion project, an old Warforged.
Yeah, I'm trying to help him out. I'm actually here to...
What's your name, soldier?
Preacher 87, sir.
Nice to meet you, Preacher.
Serving the 4th Battalion.
4th Battalion?
Yes, sir.
That's quite a while ago. Are you sure you
About
were in the
16,
4th Battalion?
15 years.
That was a little longer ago than then.
Okay, hold up. Like, DM, I should know more about the war. What battalion was I in?
No, that works. That works better than you realize.
God, that evil little smile. I hate that.
Dude, I was telling Dawson, I could hear the evil smile through the phone.
Yep, the 4th Battalion. That's right, sir.
Well, son, you might want to get your memory banks checked out because you might have some memory issues.
Is there a place in the upper level where I could do that?
Yeah, actually, Nikolai might be a good option for you because he's been studying the Warforged.
Is there another mechanic around that might be able to help. I'm trying to have some mechanic issues too. Is there any mechanic around you would recommend up there? Just anything, man. Just anything.
There was an old wizard who could have been good help, but the city kind of banished him. I don't really agree with their decision, but that wasn't my choice.
Really? What was the name of that guy, if you don't mind me asking?
He's quite close to Nikolai. You might know him. His name is Urin.
What happened with that guy? I don't mean to pry or anything if that's too personal.
Well,
I'm sorry, man.
I had to sign some paperwork, so I'm not really allowed to talk about it. But
wow, like NDA type of stuff.
I had to sign a couple NDAs.
Dang. I feel you, man. I feel you.
But it does have to do with your buddy here, not him specifically, but the Warforged.
You know, that's why I'm going up to Nikolai. I'm trying to help him out.
I'm also fairly new to town. Well, I've never met Nikolai, but what about? Do you know anything else about this project he's working on?
Yeah, he's been trying to for a long time, because he's an elf. He's been around for quite some time. He's a good 300 years, 400 years old. He's been working on this project since his mid 200s.
Before you point us to the direction of the zip up there or whatever it was, the metal
the sky
thing
tram.
that goes up to the
tram.
thing. Yeah, that thing. When you take us to the sky tram, or point us at least, do you have any military background about what this thing could be? And I show him my metal arm. I pull up my sleeve.
Yeah. He's like,
show him it.
That looks like one of Urin's work. Looks like some stage 1 Warforged technology.
What's the difference? Stage 1.
That means you and I are brothers.
Well, your buddy here is a stage 3 Warforged.
Or is stage 1 high or low?
It's one of the first.
Early on.
Early.
So it's the top tier.
Closer to prototype.
Wait, Preacher, you said that was your name, right?
Yes, sir.
You are third. You look like a third.
I do believe I am. Unless, of course, my memory is mistaken.
Yeah, I would get that memory checked out because you look exactly like your Model 3. But those were like 100 years ago. Why? What's up with your memory? You look worn down, too. You might want to get some of your gears fixed up.
That's character.
I'll fix up your gears anytime, Preacher.
I know.
I was about to say, I'm gonna rearrange your gears.
Is this just a Henry thing, or in character is Ian just?
No, that was just the
Henry
thing. That
gay
was
for
just the
Preacher?
Henry thing.
Henry's gay
Well, I know I
for
have
Preacher.
been on my own for a while, but I tend to keep pretty good upkeep of myself.
I'm pretty sure Model 3 had some difficulties with their memory drives, though, if I remember correctly from my history. And you said the 4th Battalion? Yeah, no, you're probably
Yes,
looking
sir.
at like a good 75 years old.
All right then.
Preacher, how old did you say you were again? 17?
17. I thought so.
Hey, before we leave, is there any? I don't want to have any trouble going up the tram. Is there anything you could give us to maybe ease the process of everything now that we've talked to each other?
Oh, yeah, with an old veteran like him here, good old Preacher. And then you obviously know Nikolai pretty well, based off the fact you knew everything that I was asking about. I can write you up
or bullcrap my way through.
I can put a request in for a visit up to tier 8.
That sounds tier 8.
Tier 8?
Thank you so much.
That's quite a ways.
Yeah, if you need to see Nikolai,
I never know where that man is.
They're on 5.
3
he
above
floats
us.
around. You know how much Nikolai floats around.
and now you
Always
and now you
busy,
know.
that man.
Also, you know that tier 6 is military now.
Yes.
What is tier 8? Did you say?
Tier 8, you don't fully know.
Okay.
You know, there's something magic related.
We don't know how many levels there are either.
No, you don't know what 7 is.
If we're going to tier 8 and tier 6 is the military stuff, what's tier 7 again? Sorry.
You said you're new here.
Yeah, I'm a bit new here. Nikolai invited me over, but we usually meet out of town.
Got
Always
it.
on our
Yeah.
crazy adventures. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, tier 7. Tier 7 is the science and research development.
Oh, that's what's tier 8 then?
Tier 8, that's the magic studies. You got your wizards of various degrees. You got your
That makes
sorcerers.
sense. Makes sense.
You got your
Nikolai
demon
that
studies.
old.
You got all sorts of different things. You got the Fae.
Demon studies? Face studies?
Yep. Nikolai's head of the Fae studies. He runs some other things as well.
Wait, just
Hell
out of things.
hamster.
Wait, the demon studies so you could do your thing.
Look at that wicked smile. Look at that wicked smile.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did you say your name was, sir?
I am General Conda.
Condom?
No,
No.
what? I said Conda.
What did you say?
Conda.
Conda. Oh.
Well, General Conda, sir. We have two other compatriots that I was wondering if you would be able to secure tickets for them as well through the tram.
I can try and get you the other two. If you would meet me here in a few days, I can get you up there.
How many? Just 3?
Yeah, about 3 days.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And with that, we're cutting over back to the other two. Fido is walking into the back alley entrance into the shop that the little dragon feet lead into. And Karn is walking through the music shop and is asking around, trying to figure out where Fido went.
Hey, you sir, have you seen a small dumpy man walk through here?
With a dumpy?
No.
And you don't see a shopkeeper around. The shopkeeper never came back in through the exit. And there's just a couple, you don't see any shopkeepers in the music store, but you see a young satyr and you see a couple other random people walking around, like an elf and a halfling and a different halfling than earlier, and a couple humans.
I ignore them and call Fido on my communication mark, or at least try to.
Out of minutes.
We're out still, dang it. I walk up to the nearest creature.
Okay, the nearest would be the satyr kid.
Hey, do you see a small, ugly-looking halfling guy walk through here recently?
Yeah, I saw there's been a couple halflings that walked through here. It's kind of mean to call them ugly, though.
Anyway, he looks... this halfling in particular is very ugly. He's got bagpipes. Have you seen a halfling with bagpipes recently?
Yeah, I saw a halfling with bagpipes, but I don't know about, I don't think halflings are very ugly.
Listen, boy, I don't care how you swing it. Just tell me where this halfling went.
That was a weird sentence. I don't know why you would just, say that.
If you don't tell me where this halfling went in the next 5 seconds, I will be cutting your head off.
Well, sir,
I'll be having goat
I'm
legs
trying to
tonight.
tell you, but you're kind of being mean. But I can show you where he went.
And he kind of is nervously fidgeting with a pan flute. He's messing with one of those, fidgeting with it, and he's bouncing back and forth because he's a little nervous.
Aw. Don't you harm him.
Yeah, stop being mean.
Listen up, bub. Where'd he go? Tell me now.
I can show you.
Well, hurry it up.
And he starts to walk towards that back door.
I follow.
Okay. And as you walk out, you see the body of the shopkeeper with a knife in his chest.
Hey, if you're looking for new podcasts to put in your feed, here's one to suggest. Black Flare. Imagine if the X-Files and True Detective had a baby. That's pretty much what Black Flare is. An FBI agent, a bookish professor, an engineer, and an OSHA worker get unceremoniously sent on a secret mission to investigate strange occurrences in a remote Alaskan town. Now, whether or not they'll make it home unscathed is anyone's guess. One bad roll of the dice could spell disaster, because Black Flare tells their story using the tabletop role-playing game Delta Green. That element of chance, a stellar cast, and original _ music work in tandem to create a suspense-filled slow burn audio drama that will have you on the edge of your seat well before the final act. Now, if your interest is piqued, you can check out Black Flare wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Danger Dan Jers, the host and GM of the D&D Real Play podcast, D&D Dark. Join us on Wednesdays for an absurd, over-the-top comedy horror adventure, starring some of history's most infamous monsters.
I'm Ben Magnet. I play Mary Frankenstein, our barbarian.
I am Daniel Cruz. I am playing Imhotep the Mummy, our cleric.
I'm Jordan, and I play Larry Talbot, a lycanthropic warlock.
I am Grayson, playing Jet Griffin, the Invisible Man, the party's rogue.
I am Aaron. I play the Phantom of the Opera, our bard.
For more information, go to dndarkpodcast.com and listen to us anywhere you find podcasts.
Fido, you're walking through a really dark warehouse.
Not again.
And luckily, the eyes of Ka-Chow are shining like high beams, and you can see a good 10 feet ahead of you, and it's about a 10 by 10 radius.
I didn't know that you could do something like that. That's really neat. Really nifty.
It's still not very bright, though.
It's better than nothing. Tell you that much. Anyways, let's see if we can find Rog.
Yeah, my senses are dulled in here.
Not again! Not again!
Why is it always you?
Why is it always me?
I think that's just a personal thing, not anything
I think
Dawson's
Dawson
doing.
just likes to
Why do you have an
torment you.
innuendo against me?
That's not what that word means.
I use a big word.
There was a set path, and if
Dawson,
either
do you
one
have
of
an
you could have gone
innuendo
it.
against Logan?
I do not. There was a set path that anyone could have gone down to get to this point.
But you chose music. You lured him in like a
he
dog.
picked that one before he knew what it was.
Oh yeah, right. He did pick it before he knew what it was music.
The left was always going to be furniture. The right was always going to be music.
Be on your guard, Ka-Chow. I don't trust the likes of this place. And I'm once again ready for anything.
Uh-huh.
And I start looking around.
All right. As you start to look around, the door slams shut behind you. And
oh, well, that's not good at all.
Now the only light is the light cast from the eyes of Ka-Chow.
Ka-Chow, is there any way you could do a 360? Like be a lighthouse?
Yeah. And he does a quick 360, and there's a couple boxes, nothing like too weird. It's mostly just like clothing related, and you can't really tell what type of clothing without investigating further. And there is a couple doors.
It's weird that you brought up clothing. I'm going to investigate the clothing.
All right. If you'll roll investigation.
That'd be a 14.
A 14? A bunch of random cloth. You can't really make out what type of clothing it is because it's almost like incomplete clothing. And then Karn, can you roll investigation for me? Okay. Fido, you are holding some of these cloths, these seemingly unfinished clothing. There's, like I said, a couple doors not too far away from you. What'd you get?
And you said crates?
15.
15? Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you see that the blood that's on the ground from the shopkeeper, somebody walked through the blood and is following the footprints of what seems to be a halfling and a baby dragon.
Can I search the body?
Okay. Will you roll investigation?
For any valuables at all?
Uh-huh.
Investigation, including like the knife. Oh, well, I got an 8, so I
yeah, you didn't really find anything,
much.
And it's kind of you can't really tell about the quality of the knife.
I follow the footsteps.
Back to Fido.
Man, Ka-Chow, I'm feeling some deja vu.
Yeah, it's a little creepy in here. I'm not really a big fan of it.
Oh, you just be sure to be on your guard, okay?
I don't really know if I can do much, but yeah, I'll let you know if I see anything weird.
And
that's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. I go to investigate one of the doors.
Okay. Which door do you want to choose, left or right?
Flip a coin. Do you want to flip a coin again?
Heads is left.
Dude, I love
tails
this
is right.
mechanic. I love the flip the coin mechanic.
Tails.
I go right.
Okay.
I investigate right.
It leads to
So funny.
a shop.
Which shop? Can I see which shop?
Yeah, as you walk into a butcher shop. And as you're walking in, a light shines from behind you as a creaking of a door.
What was that? And I turn around quickly.
You want to turn around quickly? Or do you want to go into the shop?
I'll go into the shop just to get some distance.
Okay. So you shut the door behind you quickly?
Yes.
Okay. So Karn, as you walk into this dark space, you see a door shut at the other end.
I follow the footprints, ignoring everything else.
Okay.
Specifically the dragon-looking footprints.
Okay. They all seem to be leading in the same general direction.
Do they lead to a specific door?
You don't see bloody footprints anymore. The second you walk into the warehouse, the bloody footprints disappear.
I'd like to just continue following.
Okay. Then I'm going to have you roll investigation because it's a dark room.
That's a 5.
Okay. Then you lose track of them.
Great. Rog, are you in here?
And you are met with silence, an unnerving, unnatural silence.
I think Karn would pull a hand axe out of his cloak of holding, and then at the ready, he would investigate the closest crate, looking for any clues or valuables.
closest crate. If you'll roll investigation on the crate.
Natural 1.
Okay, you can't get it open.
I guess he would just do a slow spin and see. It's pretty dark, isn't it?
Yeah, he can't see in there very well.
I do have torches in my backpack, or I guess in my cloak now, so I think he'd light one up.
Okay, you light one up, and as you do, finally, some sound enters as something slithers into the dark.
Hey, who are you? What is that?
And there is no response.
Okay. Do I know what direction the sound came from?
Yes, it came from the side where those 2 doors are.
Okay. I'd like to throw my lit torch towards the sound.
Okay. As you do, it manages to land on one of the crates, and the cloth erupts in flame, making a larger flame. And you can see a little bit better in there. And you see a dark tail slithering up the side of the wall, but it's just out of view.
What's the floor made out of?
Stone. You can tell that for a fact.
Okay. Well, I guess I will just randomly pick one of the 2 doors and walk through it.
Okay, do you want to go through left or right?
I will flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads is left, tails is right.
Mm-hmm.
It was heads. I'm going left.
Okay, you go left, and as you walk in and shut the door behind you, you hear a thud on the other side of the door of something landing on the floor, and then you look in the room that you're in, and it's really cold in there, and you are in the refrigeration section of a butcher shop.
All right. Rog, are you in here? Did you just need a snack or something?
And as you call out in this room, you are once again met with nothing, but you see that there is a glass panel, and when you look through, you can see Fido on the other side in a butcher shop, and a little blue tail flickers up and down on the other side of the counter, and there's a piece of meat on the ground, and you can see Fido.
I run over to the glass and start banging on it. Fido, Rog's up behind the counter. Get him.
What? Karn, is that you?
Fido, you notice as somebody is knocking on the glass next to you, and you turn and look.
Karn, is that you? How'd you get into a bloody place like this? What's wrong, pal?
Yes,
Have you found Rog?
I followed you. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Karn, Rog is on the other side of the counter. Quick, get him before he escapes.
What?
We need to make sure he's okay. He's over there.
I can't hear you. The glass, it's muffling your voice.
Fido,
gotta talk louder, bud.
The door opens behind you. Will you roll for initiative?
It's me!
And same with you, Israel. Will you roll
All
for
alone.
initiative as you look through this glass?
You guys were the ones that wanted to split up again.
We didn't want to split up.
You could have stayed together.
Happy little accidents.
19.
I got a 9.
19? Okay, so when we get back to you two, you're going to be going first, Israel. All right, and we cut over to Preacher and Ian. What are you guys doing with 3 days to spare?
I want to try and find like a mechanic to kind of look at these parts and look at kind of a bit of Preacher and a bit of me. So I'd probably be just talking to him about that, trying to figure out where should we go next.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I would kind of want to
meet
the other two.
Loud.
Yeah, makes sense. Do you guys have any plans for how to try and figure out where they are?
Yeah. Okay. Preacher, man. And we're kind of like walking away. Like we're away from the army, man. Now we're kind of just walking down the street, trying to like
general
kind of just like talk about it, figure out where we kind of want to go.
You guys,
because it's like sunrise now, right? Isn't it? Like it's getting, or is it
it's getting close. It's getting closer to about 5
evening.
PM. Yeah.
5 p.m. Oh, wow.
4 p.m. The sun is starting to get lower.
Sun's getting real low.
Okay, Preacher. Man, wasn't that good back there? Wasn't I pretty good with that? I mean, I know I'm a bit of a stoner, but man, did I talk that man up. Even though I usually don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe that helps a bit.
Your skills of deception were quite impressive.
Even though the DM didn't have you roll.
I know, he didn't let me roll. He was nice. The DM did not have me roll.
It was lore related.
That's fair. Man, okay. Yeah, that was good. That was good. At least we have some information. But I want to try and find a mechanic here because I have a bit of broken stuff on my wrist that I want to try and fix. Because if we got that sigil working and we were able to use my wrist as the teleportation thing and do the portals, then we wouldn't even need to mess with the tram or anything like that. So I'm hoping that we can do that.
Well, if you'd like, I could try and take a look at your arm there.
I am proficient in Tinker's tools.
I am
a
Mhm.
warforged.
Yeah, so I feel like you'll have, not only are you proficient in it, I think you will get advantage on investigating it. If you guys want to try and find a shop with blacksmith tools and stuff, you can
I have tinker's tools.
yeah, well, I mean for more,
Okay.
so you have access to metal and stuff.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mhm.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Can I roll too? Kind of
I'm gonna roll
investigation to try-
investigation first on his arm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Henry, do you want to roll investigation to try and figure out?
one.
Okay.
Wait, you said with advantage.
I said with advantage.
so I get to roll again.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14.
Roll investigation. I would kind of try and just do it to I don't know, just to kind of try and see what's up with my arm. If I know personally, just because it's attached to me, if I would know kind of what to do with it.
Well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to roll investigation to try and figure out where a shop is where you guys can.
Oh
have
yeah,
access
I'd
to
rather do
better
that.
tools.
Yeah, I'd rather do a shop because I probably
Okay.
know crap about my arm.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a son of a. I got a 6.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Do you want me to look for a shop too?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay, you don't see anything either.
Preacher, I don't really. I'm not new. I'm very new. I'm a bit zoned out. I'm very new to this city. Can we just go and talk to another person? That military guy seemed pretty nice. Maybe there's someone that knows a mechanic we can ask.
It's not a bad idea. My senses are at the moment are currently not on their edge.
Yeah. Can we? I just want to walk up to literally I don't want options. Just the first guy I see, I walk up to in the street.
Okay.
Type deal.
You walk up and it is an elf.
An elf.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hey, I just have a question. Do you know any good mechanics around on this floor?
There's no mechanics, but there's definitely some other mechanic adjacent smiths and stuff.
Tinkerer type
Yeah,
deal.
there's blacksmiths.
blacksmith.
Yeah, there's blacksmiths. Yeah. Oh, you're a warforged. I don't see very many of you anymore.
There's not many of us around to see.
Yeah, that's unfortunate what happened to all of you. Technology has been lost for a while.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. What? Could you just jog my memory again on what happened to the Warforged? Sorry.
Well,
like I said, I'm a bit new to this area.
Well, when I was young, I'm pretty young for an elf, but I'm 130.
Sorry, I did it. I was about to ask, but I didn't know if it was going to be if it was not a good question to ask.
Oh no, I'm not like the older elves who are a lot more uptight about those traditions and everything.
Real pricks, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So when I was about 70, there was the Warforged were all starting to be, the program was starting to shut down. So they were retiring is what they framed it as. But my parents always said there was something weird about that.
Okay. Could you point us in the direction of the mechanic or the tinkerer, blacksmith? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the all-around guy.
Yeah.
Is he an all-around type of guy?
Yeah, she is. She's pretty chill.
Well, what's her name? Just so that I'm able to try and pick it out a bit more.
Her name is Emma.
Emma.
A lovely name.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for that. Could you just point us in the direction?
What was your name again, sir?
Oh, I'm Dalton.
Dalton?
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you, Dalton.
Nice.
Nice to meet you too.
Alrighty. Could you point us in the direction of where that thing is?
Yeah.
Where she is.
The blacksmith is not too far away from the center square. So it's in that direction. And he points towards the portal that was broken, but clearly is indicating past it. The portal's not too far away.
Yeah.
Adios, amigo.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Gen. Alrighty. I guess we're going to get going then.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could help you. Have a good day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he walks away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You as well.
You know, with you, it's a bit more tamer than with the other two that I'm with. You're a bit nicer than them. They would just rush in and try and just immediately go to kill. And then I have to diffuse the situation a bit. It's a bit nicer. I kind of match the vibe. So I kind of go along with the main crowd, you know. I'm not much of a leader in a sense. I'm more of just a follow behind and do whatever the person's kind of doing.
Proper gentlemanhood is a skill not often taught these days.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ian likes me a lot less now.
I'm just Yeah. It's like, like when you zone out and you're kind of like in your own thoughts and you're kind of just like, uh-huh. Yeah. And then he just goes on a rant about gentlemanhood as we're walking to the mechanic.
That's all I said. I didn't go on a rant. Rant. That's all I said.
So I guess
kids these days.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, kids these days. You keep talking about that, preacher.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
How old is Ian?
He is. Oh my gosh, I don't think I ever gave him an age. I believe it was like 30.
We discussed it. He's around 37, 38.
Yeah, 37, 38.
Bruh.
Why do you think all my rolls suck? It's because my body don't work like it used to.
The arthritis is getting.
You're older than Karn?
Yeah.
How old is Karn?
32.
Oh,
Does it?
You're
does
young
that,
for
how old is that,
you're young
like,
for a
actual-
stone genasi.
How old is Fido?
Let me check my character real quick.
This is
Does
something
that
that
really
has,
not make sense? Because Karn, every time we go talks to someone, he goes, "I'm going to kill you if you don't talk and answer my question."
Yeah.
Like, does that really that surprise you? Really, that I'm older than him?
Although I guess with the way I've been kind of like setting him up, he seems like he would actually be older. And so technically his age hasn't mattered yet. So I could just change
Age
it.
is 20.
that makes sense. Fido, yeah. that
And you
makes
were
sense.
a pimp how long ago?
Yeah. Wait. When were you a pimp? Yeah. Wait. How long ago were you a pimp? If you're 20,
My teenage years weren't the best.
How'd you climb the
I
ladder so
was
fast?
Mischievous.
there was no ladder to begin with. He just created it.
The rungs were
Started
too
from
far apart. I couldn't
scratch.
climb.
He built the empire from the ground.
And by empire, it
John
was
Pimp.
it was two fairies.
No, they were pixies.
Pixies.
Oh,
so
pixies, yeah, pixies. That's horrible.
Get your pimping facts
Are we
right.
at the
Yeah, we're at
blacksmith shop?
Yeah, so you guys are
Emma's
walking
place.
towards it, and to your right, you see a sign that says "Now entering Center Square." There's another sign that points to the right that says "Blacksmith," and to the left, it says "Strip Mall."
Okay.
Blacksmith it is. I don't want to strip at no mall.
I'm not fond. Maybe if it was you. Sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. Making those hot jokes.
Preacher's just giving him the most suspicious look he can, having no actual facial muscles.
I wasn't. I know Ian did not say that.
Okay.
He
I
thought
think,
it.
I think
He
at this
thought
point,
it.
Ian has definitely said some of these things out loud.
Oh no, he's definitely said. He's
Definitely a
definitely been
canon
like
thing. It's not just Henry.
You don't look that. I mean, you look hot, but like you're fine.
I don't want to start all the fanfics.
Please. If you're listening
nothing
out
between
there,
us.
I would love to listen to some Flip of Fate fan fictions. Please.
Not
no.
of Ian
That'd be
and
so
Preacher.
funny.
No, I think he meant fan art of drawing like a heart.
Fan art and fan fictions.
No, I do not need a hot preacher, please. Yeah, I think we should go down that thing.
Perfect.
Sounds good with
yeah,
me.
it's clear that like they connect to each other, like the blacksmith spot and the strip mall, because of the fact that they have a blacksmith shop to bring the wares over to some of the shops. But yeah, you
Can we
guys
just
approach.
walk in, or do we have to knock?
It's just like an open area.
It's an open layout.
Oh.
Like
Think like
Ninjago.
literally every blacksmith
Yeah.
shop.
Kai's
Yeah.
shop in Ninjago.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
There we go.
W shop.
I was
Literally,
thinking, sorry, I was envisioning like the you knock on the door and then you hear the metal like window eye thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
no.
Not
Anyways,
that.
yeah.
Anyways, sorry.
You see a human woman standing there hammering away at a sword.
Ian love interest?
He needs a woman strong enough
I'm
to hold him.
39 or 37. How old is Emma?
Emma appears to be around 25, 27, somewhere in that range.
You about to catch a case.
Preacher love interest.
No.
Maybe.
Hey,
we don't know how
oh,
old
God.
he is.
Hey, preacher, I'm not much of a mechanic guy or a tech guy. Could you just take talking to this person, this lady over here? Could you do that?
You're trying to set him up?
No. I just think
You are.
I just think that you could do it.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
You caught it.
Alrighty. I'm looking for blacksmith named Emma.
Talking to her.
And it just so happens to be Southern.
She's like a Southern belle. You're gonna have to examine me to fix me. Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm not the one that needs fixing in this scenario. She could fix me though.
That's crazy.
I could fix
She could
her.
upgrade some certain
Okay,
areas.
No.
So to describe,
Okay.
okay, to describe what she looks like, Rogue from that one X-Men show.
I said that to you because it was your type. I literally said that to you because it's your type, Dawson.
Rogue from that one X-Men show is crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways,
Fido love interest?
Yeah, what's Fido love interest?
Dude, you're a bard with no sex appeal. How does that work?
I don't have sex appeal. I've never had sex. There's a difference.
You've never tried to persuade or romance someone once.
Loads of ladies want me. It's just I'm too
Do they?
scared.
Do they?
I'm scared.
I'm too scared. I can't talk to women.
Yeah, that's the thing. Fido could get so many dates. He's just terrified of women.
Well, ma'am, my friend over here has a serious prosthesis that he needs investigated and looked at. We're wondering if you could take a look and possibly get us some supplies or any inclination as to what we might need to fix it up.
I could probably set something up for you.
Sugar.
Sure, thank you, sugar.
Ian's just in the behind preacher over here, just doing the head nods, like he knows what they're talking about. They're like, he says something, he's like,
No, he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fake knowing what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. I'm listening, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, can one of you two roll perception?
I got a 6.
I got an 11.
Okay, got it. Okay. So she starts to look at the arm and she's like, "Oh, yeah, I can see a couple spots that need a little fixing."
Yeah. I don't know what's really up with this whole thing. And I kind of just keep flipping it. I turn it like it was kind of showing my I don't know, what's it called?
Top of your arm?
Top of my arm. And now I kind of just show the bottom part.
Okay.
I'm I don't really know how this thing works. Is there any way you could help fix it up? Because it kind of got a bit broke.
Yeah, she's using some Tinker's tools to kind of fiddle with the cogs and all of that. And then she kind of makes a weird face, a weird expression. She's like, "How long have you had this arm?"
How long has it been in D&D time? How?
It's been 4 days.
Yeah, I've had it for 4. That's crazy. Episode 7, it's only been 4 days of actual time.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's been 4-ish days about then. I don't really know what's up. And also this sigil, is there any way you could fix that? We tried engraving it in, but it just wasn't working right. I don't think I got the right connecting to it how it should. Is there any way you could fix that up too? If you know anything about this.
His sigil, it's not just the Bluetooth mark, is it?
It's not.
Okay.
No, not the one from Urin, the one that we tried to draw for the portal.
I know.
Okay.
I was just double checking.
That looks like that portal tech.
Yeah, my arm was kind of resonating with it, so I thought I could help fix it if I drew the sigil in there. Is there any way you could make my arm fixed with that thing?
I wouldn't be able to do that, but I'm sure up higher up they could do that.
Okay, thank you. Could you just kind of fix it a bit for me, please? I'll pay whatever you need me to pay.
Oh no,
Don't say that to a blacksmith.
No, you're all good. I don't ever get to work with Warforged or prostheses.
Don't you mean prosthesis?
Yeah, one of them.
Prosthetic?
Prosthetic, yes.
Prosthetics?
I kind of stumble. I kind of stumble over some of my words.
Was it a prophet? Is that what you were talking about?
No, I'm talking about what he was talking about.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, I need a couple parts from back there. I need to go to the back of my shop. I need to go into my warehouse.
It sounds great.
Well,
with me.
good luck with that.
Do you want us to go with you, or do you need us to stay here?
No, you're all good to stay here.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
And she walks to the back. And then you two are just kind of standing out in the open in this.
Can I investigate Henry's arm again?
Mm-hmm.
10.
From what you can tell, she did improve a couple little things.
What was improved exactly?
It just is in better repair now.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, I meant to ask what needed to be fixed if she knew anything about that.
Oh, well, she has just gone into the warehouse. Well, you two are standing out in the open at this blacksmith. Will you both roll perception again for me?
Perception? Oh my gosh.
I was so close to a 21, but then it did that little
dude. Yeah, dude, that's
11.
got a 3. I got a 3.
Okay. Then you guys don't notice anything in this area. However, you do hear a sound from the warehouse.
Oh,
I suppose we should go investigate that.
yeah. Yeah.
What did it sound
sure.
like? Like a loud, like a crate fell over, or like
You don't know. You just heard a strange sound that sounded like it shouldn't have come from there.
Should we go and take a look at whatever that was?
I feel we should.
Yeah. Okay.
I walk through the door first.
And I kind of slowly follow behind because
All right,
I'm
yeah.
starting to get back in my right mind because the high is kind of shrugging off. So I'm a bit more nervous than I usually would be.
You guys walk in, and the light from a couple different open doors shines in, so you can see a little bit in here. And you see some sort of like splatter on the wall. And will you both roll initiative?
I got a 4.
A 4?
Oh! I almost got a nat 20, but I got a 17.
Perfect.
I got
Okay.
17. Initiative.
Well, then, you 4 have rejoined. And there is a couple dark shapes around this room. One,
We are so back, baby.
Well, we're in different rooms, though, aren't we?
Are we?
you guys are all in the same warehouse. One of the doors is open, and you see a dark, very large shape with a long tail, humanoid, standing up. You can't really make out what it is. You see something that is clearly like gripped onto the wall above an open door with one stone genasi standing on the other side of the open door. And as you guys all are seeing these couple dark shapes, a third one drops from the ceiling, gripping the body of Emma. You guys are about 50 feet away from the other two.
Is she dead?
She is dead.
Oh.
I loved you, Emma. I loved you. I'm kidding. He doesn't say that.
Preacher, it's about to get real. Should we throw down a bit?
I'm down to hold down.
Alrighty. And I kind of like to think we do like the back-to-back thing where we like, and then the camera circles around us.
Yes.
As we're about to fight.
Sink my arm blade and grab my sai, one of my sais in my left hand.
Perfect. Israel, you see a dark shape on the other side of the glass. You are unaware of another monster up above you, like inside the warehouse, not in the refrigeration area.
So how sure am I that tail I saw was Rog?
The one that was in the butcher shop?
Yeah, like behind the counter or whatever it was.
You're pretty certain because it was the same type of tail as him, and it was also the same color as him.
Okay. And there's glass in between me and him,
There's
right?
glass in between you and the butcher shop.
How thick is the glass?
You
Not as
cannot
thick as you, baby girl.
you cannot tell.
Karn rears back and headbutts the glass as hard as he can.
Okay, unarmed strike.
Yes.
Dude, I love Karn so much.
That's great.
Oh, man.
That's a 21 to hit.
Okay, you shatter the glass, and the cold starts to fill the butcher shop.
If I have more things to do in this action, then I run over and
I'll let you step over, but because there's no glass on the ground, all you'll be able to do is step out of the refrigeration unit into the shop, and then that'll be the end of your turn.
okay. I get as close to Rog as I can in like a protective stance.
Okay.
Am I chopped liver or something? Like,
Yes.
Literally what you are.
ugh.
No one gets between him and his Rog.
Logan, will you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Okay, Constitution. That's a 16.
Perfect. You are fine then.
Oh, let's go.
As the stench of the creature standing behind you flows over you, growing up, surrounded by the cattle and everything, you are used to, the dreadful smell of manure and all that. So you are unaffected by it. However, unfortunately, he is not immune to a claw.
I thought you said I was fine.
No, I said you were fine from that standpoint.
Oh,
From the stench.
Never, always have to listen to the DM's word.
Does a 7 beat your armor class?
Nah, my armor class is 11.
Then you have a giant claw swing right past your head, and that's how you suddenly realize there is something behind you between the smell and the giant claw, and that is the end.
So I'm not hit at all.
You're not hit at all.
Okay.
And that is the end of the first monster, which leads us to Henry.
Okay. So me and Preacher are backed up, and Is there only one monster around us, or is there like two?
There's one in between you and the two doors leading to the other two, and there's two monsters at the other end of the warehouse.
Oh, where Karn and Fido are?
Yeah. So 25 feet away from you is one of them, and then 50 feet away from you are the other two.
Glad you said 25 feet. So I'm going to just kind of start the roll, and I'm going to be like, okay, Preacher, I'm going to get him low, and then I need you to finish him. I'm going to help you out with that. Can you handle that?
I will. I need to gain my composure, but I will.
So I'm going to cast Poison Spray.
Mm-hmm.
A spray of poison basically comes out in a certain direction towards the enemy. 30 feet away is the max range.
Mm-hmm.
And let me roll to hit. Okay. The roll is... Hey, Dawson, does a 21 beat the armor class?
I won.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
He's going to be like, they're immune to poison. That's what he's probably searching now.
I'm double checking because I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, no, I don't see any immunities. So
Well,
we're
does
going
a 21 hit then?
A 21 definitely hits.
Alrighty, I'll roll for damage. Oh, man. I almost got max damage. 11 damage?
11 damage. Okay, you spray poison all over the back of this creature and the dead body of Emma. And
Bro, not cool.
What is that? She's dead already. She's dead already.
We could save her.
I can fix her.
Put robotic parts on her.
No.
Make you two compatible.
Okay, so the creature screams in agony and throws the body across the room against the wall, and it is still alive, but it is severely burned by this poison.
So I am also going to do a bonus action. Just to
Leave some for the rest of us.
It's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I cast Hex.
What's the range on that?
It is a 90 feet.
Okay.
So until the spell ends, you deal 1d6 of extra necrotic damage to a target whenever you hit an attack. You can also choose one ability when you cast the spell to have disadvantage or ability checks made. So I want to do a Constitution because I think that would be best. I want to do a disadvantage on Constitution.
On that one or one of the other two? Because you can see both from all three from where you are. And reach all three.
I'll do it on the one Karn's attacking.
The one Karn's attacking?
Yeah.
Or the one that Karn is next to?
The one's Karn's next to. It looks like he needed help on that. Because I don't like CC, but I can see him like missing a bit, kind of.
And you said you deal an extra 1d6?
1d6 necrotic damage every time. And if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, I can use a bonus action to curse a new creature.
Perfect. Then it is now the creature that you just burned's turn. It's going to whip around and it's going to dash at you. And there's going to be two things real quick. First, it's going to go for a bite. And also, I need you to roll Constitution.
Henry specifically?
Yeah, Henry specifically.
Natural 20 plus 4.
The stench washes over both of you and you are both totally fine. However, Henry does an 11 beat your AC.
Let me check my... No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Then you watch as a creature covered in poison burns, so you can't make out its shape very well, lunges past you with its jaw wide open, and it barely misses your arm as it goes to try and bite, and it hits the wall behind you.
I might not be the brightest or have the best rolls, but I do know how to move. As the oldest one in the group.
All right. It is the other one's turn, the one that is on the wall above Karn. Except Karn is now in the butcher shop, so it is no longer above him. It's going to drop down, and it's going to look back and forth between everything that's happening, and it's going to start to make its way across the warehouse to Preacher and Ian. But it can't get there all the way, so it's about halfway there, and it stops, which is now Logan's turn.
Is there any monsters close to me?
The one that's directly behind you that tried to slash you.
Okay. Good to know.
it's like 2 feet behind you.
Good to know. He turns back and it's like,
he's right behind me, isn't he?
Fido is going to do an oldie but a goodie.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious mockery, but he isn't going to compel the thing to kill itself.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to compel it to attack one of the others.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 3 out of a d6.
I think that's damage, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I rolled for damage.
Okay. So you do 3 damage to it.
Okay. To it? Or
What does this spell?
And Vicious Mockery, remind me what it does.
you unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at one creature you can see or hear within range. Targets must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll, and it makes the end of its turn.
So you can't really persuade it, but you can.
Yeah,
just
you
make
can't
it.
like tell it to do stuff. But what
You
is
just
your
say kill
spell?
yourself to
What
be
is your
funny.
spell DC?
Wisdom is 12.
Okay, so it met it. So it is. I'm gonna just have it take the 3 psychic damage.
Okay. And I don't have it try to attack its.
Yeah, you just insult it.
Okay, so what I say is, oh, you big mass of black, you freaking shadowy figure. What do you think you are? You're the shadow behind me. You can't do anything to me.
Okay, and then it kind of winces at that insult, and it took a little bit of psychic damage. And yeah,
I'm not done yet. Can I hear Karn?
you can see Karn.
Then I cast Bardic Inspiration on Karn.
What do you say to inspire him?
Go get him, rock hard bodyguard.
All right, so Israel, will you write down that you have Bardic Inspiration?
What does that do?
As a bonus action, you can inspire another creature within 60 feet that could see or hear you. That creature gains one of your Bardic Inspiration die, 1d6, once within the next hour. When the creature fails a d20 test, the creature can roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add the number rolled to the total, potentially turning the failure into a success.
So I can only use it on a failure?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Which is what, below 10?
No, it
Whenever
just
he
depends.
says you fail, you can be like, I just roll Bardic Inspiration, and you can be
Yeah,
like,
and then you
blah,
add
blah, blah.
1d6 to it, whatever you
I
roll.
finally used Bardic Inspiration.
All right, and then we are looping back around to Parker.
With my arm blade short sword, which has a range of 5 feet,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of jump
To like stab. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Will you roll an attack with the short sword?
25 to hit.
Yeah, what do you do with that? I'll let you.
Well, that's to hit. That's to hit. That's
yeah.
not
What
damage.
I know. What do you want to do with that? Like roll damage so we can see how severe of a attack this is.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
So how do I want to finish this creature?
Well, what are you doing to this creature to cause 8 damage?
I lunged at it at its general head, neck area with my sword out, obviously through my arm. And then would you make me roll acrobatics if I wanted to do that and then kind of swing around it and get on its back and chop its head off?
No, I'll just let you do. You rolled a 25 to hit.
You can do whatever.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
do
yeah.
that.
So that's what I do. I lunge in, and as my sword makes contact, I kind of whip around its back, also causing my blade to shift and cut its head off. I did 8 damage.
So conveniently, I forgot about that. Conveniently, it was at 3 health when you did that. You rightfully just lopped this thing's head off. As the head hits the ground, we end episode 7.
This has been episode 7 of Flip of Fate, Rock and Roll Part 1, with Loghan as Fido Lancaster, Parker John as Preacher 87, Israel as Karn Slater, Dawson as your DM, of course, and me, Henry, as Ian Locke. Thank you guys so much for listening, and you can expect this part 2 of Rock and Roll November 27th. Now, if you're enjoying this podcast, why not leave a review? We love to see the comments and the support you guys bring, so thank you all. And did you know we have some socials as well? We have an Instagram and a Twitter at Flip of Fate, and also a Discord server. Now, where can you find all these links? Well, they're in the description below, along with our link tree on Instagram. So if you want to come and stop by and say hi, why not join our server, where we have question and answering, D&D and NPC ideas to use for the show, along with random stuff like talking about video games or showing your art. We'd love to have you, so come and join. Thanks again, everyone, for listening to this podcast of ours, and we can't wait to show you what we have in store. Thanks all for the love and support, and let's roll those bloopers.
Yeah, last time we left off, there was some misadventures with a portal, which introduced us to Preacher 87.
Howdy.
I'm soaking right
And then and then on the other side of the coin,
Who's
we
shaking the
had
bed?
Mormon reference.
Okay. On the
all
other,
you Mormons out there,
All
we
those
see
future
you.
astronauts.
And we
Okay,
shake
I'm sorry.
for you.
I'm sorry I said that.
sorry. You repeat.
Henry, did you just volunteer to be a shaker for Mormons?
If I get paid enough.
No.
Okay, buddy.
Do not be the
Stop.
super soaker.
okay. On the other
Let's
side
start
of
over and lock
Let's
in.
1019. Here, can we play D&D?